Hi guys, this is Bio 215 Intro to Human Genetics, and we are going to practice with Punnett square today. So, this sign is for females. It's called the Mirror of Venus, the Greek goddess of beauty. So that's her mirror. And a sign for males. This is a shield of Aries. So uh, this is yeah, the spear and the shield, and this is a sign for males used in genetics. Uh, now we're going to draw a simplest Punnett square for monohybrid cross. And usually you have genotypes of the parents. So I'm going to write down female, and let's say our our female is heterozygous. I'm writing letters AA. It means the same gene, but the alleles are a little bit different. This is dominant, this one is recessive. Then I'm putting a cross, which stands for mating, and then I'm writing the genotype of the male. And let's say that he's also going to be heterozygous. An example of it, let's say brown eyes, because brown allele is dominant for an eye color, and blue eyes are managed by recessive allele, but in heterozygotes we have brown eye color. So brown girl, brown-eyed guy. Now in the Punnett square, what you write right here are gametes. Gametes for male and gametes for female. Remember that in meiosis, those two alleles are going to be pulled apart. It's gonna be sperm here, two kinds of sperm, and it's gonna be either this egg or this egg in case of female. So here we are writing gametes, not individuals, not zygotes. So for male, we just have to write down different genotypes for the sperm, and I'm putting dominant allele here and recessive allele in here, and I'm drawing that it's a sperm carrying dominant or recessive allele. For female, it's the same. Dominant allele and recessive allele. And remember that those alleles are being separated in the egg. Now in these squares, we are going to write genotypes of the zygote. Zygote happens when a sperm meets egg. So, and their alleles unite, and then the new cell will divide by mitosis, and the individual will grow. We just combine whatever we have in this cell and this cell, And when alleles are combined, we are getting homozygous dominant phenotype. In the next cell, we are getting dominant allele from that egg and recessive from this sperm. So it's a heterozygote. We will continue combining sperm and egg, and we will get Punnett square filled out. So that's how we completed the second step. Now we have to assign the probabilities or phenotypes. Let's assign the phenotypes. If we know that brown eye color is governed by dominant allele, we are going to put here a phenotype brown, 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 and two recessive alleles together will give us blue eye color. So it's so-called milkman case when two brown-eyed parents have a blue-eyed child, and of course all the blame went to the milkman. Okay, probabilities 1, 2, 3. 3 brown-eyed person for 1 blue-eyed person, or 75% probability for having brown eye for the offspring, and 25% to have blue eyes in the offspring. So remember that step 1 is always right genotypes of gametes. Second step is combine genotypes of gametes into zygote. Now step 3 is assign the phenotype. And step 4, calculate probabilities. So let's do it again. Let's say you are given female, heterozygous again, mating with the male who are homozygous recessive. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do Punnett square. Here we are going to write gametes for male. Here we are going to write gametes for female. So in meiosis, those gametes will be pulled apart, but it's the same type. So for simplicity, just put here A and A. For female, once again, gametes will be pulled apart, or not gametes, alleles will be pulled apart. And an egg can have is a dominant allele or recessive. So this is the first step. We just wrote down gametes genotypes. Now we are going to combine sperm and egg alleles into one zygote genotype. Here it's like here, same thing here, same thing here. If we are working, let's say once again, with brown eyes and blue eyes, so step 3 is about assigning phenotypes. So brown, brown, and okay, blue. One A came from here, the other little a came from here. So it's blue, and the same thing here, blue. So 2 brown by 2 blue, 1 to 1, 50-50. In this case, you have 50-50 chance of having blue eyes. Alright, in a moment we will practice some more.